protegerse siempre. Good luck.
Ergashev, he's trained by Subriel Stewart, the nephew of the late Emmanuel Stewart, who was the quintessential.
Matias, a volume puncher, he throws idea. He was held to 38 punches in that round.
But I mean, the power is right there. You saw it. It starts.
Ergashev's like a three-point shooter who
Lost, but here in round one, tasting the power against Petros Ananyan with a left hook.
possible. And you know, the reason we reference, and of course he did, so we'll see how all this plays.
Especially straight, but Matias might not see
140 pounds by the ring and acquitting himself. Here he won by 5th round TKO against eight in front of him.
Yes, he's right in front of him, making it a lot for a guy that's walking straight forward.
Wow, beautiful.
When we take double jeopardy in round 2.
3 of 9 for the defending champ in the first 3 minutes.
Yes, he did that. Body shots are going to keep coming. He didn't do this in round 1. The way to just, he's going to throw it. That one to the body, pushed.
Rattling the noggin of Matias. Ergashev.
Yeah, and that's something he does so good.
4-punch combination. Ergashev really going to work, putting together these
distance. I mean, that's everything for him.
That's the key. From his standpoint, he wants to put himself in position to throw.
Start working the uppercuts. Smother the punches from.
He had over 200, and in the final 3 years of his. But here he's right at land these combinations. Matias yet to get on track.
Some shots as well.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got himself in the right position. He's going to start throwing more of them now.
Body shot by.
No, he's doing pretty good. There's the uppercut from
moving to his right, leaning in on Matias.
Does that? He turns really well to his right, Ergashev.
But he's cranking up the hooks. Yeah.
Matias still again squared up, peekaboo. But in attendance, so many.
Punches than Ergashev in that round, so he is a left-handed puncher, but the right hook for him has been a good.
Matias with some good body work.
He's measured.
That straight left by Ergashev.
Do that. You can't do that.
Effective jab from Matias.
Something that Ergashev is getting away with is that jab.
Matias actually end up with an edge in over.
Get underneath, now clinching with the champion.
The question is, Ergashev is deciding to fight closer.
Uppercut, but he's leaning in, not throwing the loose. Matias lands the left.
To his right, and you know, he maintains the
and give Ergashev credit for that. 2 of his last 4 fights, so he's used to this, and there's that up.
Ergashev to the ropes.
Matias is
swirling around the guard. An uppercut, hook combo, left hook, now Ergashev.
Uppercuts and left hooks all the time.
And there,
like those punches have nothing behind them, but he hits so hard.
Ergashev digs downstairs, so does Matias.
Oh.
All right, let us check in with DraftKings Amal Shah.
Third fight for
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Al.
Third fight for ready for his first fight with Ananyan when he lost.
Has not seen or hasn't fought anything like it. Mike's is having trouble turning, and he has to decide to stay in the.
Take advantage of the career-long layoff. The fact that he's faced
to stop Subriel Matias, you know, it's hard.
And Matias,
as Estrella pointed out, that great quote that you
left hooks upstairs and goes back to the well, and that's
in our main event have something very much in common.
You took him just 1 round to figure it out.
And Matias to the body about 25% of the time, which is below the average.
Allowed him to land those straight left hands.
If you hit that hard. Wow, talk about overwhelming a technique.
Matias putting together a tremendous 35 of 104 for the
Matias had. Ergashev in the corner, still landing.
To not allow Ergashev to maintain.
He is, I mean, such a throwback fighter.
He agree with. He said the left hook.
Amen.
And there.
Corner again, trying to dodge some of these punches. Gets hit with a couple of.
That can keep Matias off him.
And yet he's corralled in the.
Subriel Matias is an offense.
You gotta turn. You gotta take that half step back.
And the big problem is he lands those nice left hands. They jabs against the lefty. That's a remarkable number.
Ropes that have to avoid bending over. It's gonna punches from Ergashev. Ergashev finding himself
tired already. Ergashev.
Oh, that's and who is?
He's just not used to fighting that.
We said, you know what?
Oh.
Just wait. Remember when
Yes.
Ergashev was bombing away?
Subriel Matias is successful in his first title defense as the challenger. Ergashev complains about issues with his Matias.
Well, here are the numbers. His performance. Trouble in the first round and a half.